You're listening to KGLR, Greenlight Radio 95.3 FM. This is Code D, and I'm here with Brother Ali. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Now, you've been on the Fresh Air Tour. You were in Denver last night, and you'll be playing a show in Boulder tonight. How's the tour been going?
It's amazing, man. But Colorado's always one of the greatest parts of our tour.
So, you got a new album coming out called Us. I haven't got a chance to check it out, but, tell us about it. What was the inspiration for that album?
I mean, it's actually out now. It's a lot of storytelling, a lot of looking at life from different perspectives. The music is all live instrumentation. It's really, really exciting project, man. I hope you guys get a chance to check it out.
So yeah, what artists did you collaborate with on this album?
Ant, my partner Ant did the entire, all the production. Like D from Public Enemy does the intro. I've got a song with Freeway and Joel Ortiz. And then there's some additional, like I said, it's all live instruments, so there's, string section, horn section. We've got gospel choir that we recorded in a church. Stokely Williams, who's the lead singer of a band called Mint Condition, which is a really huge R&B band from the Twin Cities. So yeah, it's a great thing.
So yeah, I've been noticing more and more hip-hop artists have been using live bands and whatnot. Do you see that as a new trend in hip-hop?
I mean, I think there's just a lot of new growth in different areas. I think people are experimenting with a lot of different ways of, production. I mean, the thing is that, this culture was started by DJs extending the parts of the records that they liked, which evolved into sampling loops and stuff like that. And the record industry has really done everything they can to shut us down, in terms of making music that way. It's just so expensive to use samples nowadays, and people will sue you or charge you a ridiculous amount, or just not allow you to use their music or a sample from their music. And so, they run into a lot of roadblocks like that. So a lot of people are doing keyboards. A lot of people are, changing it up.
Yeah.
And so that's the direction that we took, is to go with the live instruments.
Hell yeah. Speaking about that, how do you feel about pirated music, especially pirate radio, and playing music that is not regulated by the FCC?
I mean, I'm all for that. I'm all for people sharing music and spreading the word about music. I'm all for that.
Tight, man. Now, in terms of politics, I noticed that you got a track called Mr. President, You're the Man. What do you think about the new presidency?
I believe in him as a person. I believe in his intentions, and I really think that he's doing as much as he can to change things for the better. And I'm really inspired by him. There's things that he's able to change, and the way it seems to me, immediately things that he can do by himself. He's done a lot of amazing things in that respect. And those tend to be symbolic things, such as, giving an address in Cairo and talking to the Muslim world, such as, having a jazz week at the White House and acknowledging jazz as America's #1 cultural export. There's a long list of things that he's done. When the police officer arrested Henry Louis Gates, having the two of them come and sit down and actually talk over a beer and work out their differences, and just a lot of symbolic things that he's able to do just based off the person that he is. And he really is trying to bring a new way of politics to the forefront. And but not everybody, a lot of the bigger things that he wants to do in terms of policy, he can't do them by himself. He needs the support of his party, and then he needs other people. He needs the system to work with him on those, and those tend to be the more difficult things. That he can't just pass healthcare by himself, and he can't just do all these things by himself.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of challenges in front of him, but
Sure.
I'm still very supportive.
Hell yeah. Now, do you see hip-hop playing any role in the new politics of Obama and the world at large?
I mean, I think hip-hop, because of it's such a great tool for people to express themselves. It's just another, art, music, writing, radio, internet, all this stuff is allowing people to just get their voices out.
Oh, yeah.
And that's always good. People being able to express their thoughts and views and insights on things is never bad. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, most definitely. So another question I have is about your name, Brother Ali. What was the inspiration behind it?
That's my name. My name's Ali. Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm a Muslim, and so people have in religious communities, not just Islam. A lot of Christians and other religious groups call each other brother so and so, sister so and so. So if your name is Clara, they call you Sister Clara. And I was starting like a new phase of my career, and I was teaching some Muslim kids, and I told them, I'm doing a show and trying to think about what my name should be, my stage name. And one of the little kids just was like, "What do you mean, Brother Ali?" Like, just thought that was such a ridiculous question. You know what I mean? Like, what's that supposed to mean? And so I was like, you know what? Nothing. Never mind. And that's the name I use.
Yeah, that's tight. Yeah, one thing that I've really gotten from and appreciate about your music is your spiritual, religious vibe, which is so refreshing to hear, and also how personal and real you get. It reflects what I think is real strength. Real strength not being in, who you can fuck up or anything like that, but real strength in being able to go into places that scare you and are like the shadows of life. And I think that's a real powerful message.
I appreciate it.